another episode of Ignite Your Power, the Kathy Mou Podcast. I'm your host, Kathy, and as always, I'm so happy you're here. And if you don't know who I am, and if you're a new listener, I'm Kathy, your empowerment coach, teaching you how to live the BS life, aka the Bliss soft life. And my podcast is all about holistic well-being, all from emotional, physical, mental, and spiritual health. And this podcast is where we awaken your inner light, elevate your vibration, and learn to live the BS way. And when you live this way, you're gonna be more fulfilled. You're gonna love yourself more, have more peace, and know your purpose. So today we're gonna dive into a powerful topic, vibration, the energy you radiate into the world. So today I'm gonna talk to you about when you're being high vibrational versus low vibrational and what you're going to feel and what it's going to look like in both scenarios. So you've probably heard people say, raise your vibration. But what does that really actually mean? What does it look like, feel like, and how does it affect you when you attract whatever is it negative or positive into your life? And so when you say raise your vibration, this is because everything is energy, okay? Everything is energy. And as energy, there's different frequencies in your energy, right? So you can be a high frequency or low frequency. And that's just another term, raise your vibration or vibration. It's like, how are you vibrating at what frequency? Either you're at high or you're at a lower vibration, okay? So that was just a little recap of what that really means. Because whether you realize it or not, your vibration, your energy frequency is constantly communicating with the universe. It's either pulling in miracles or pushing them away. And so this is why you want to be a frequency or the match of vibration of what you want and what you truly desire. And everything that you want is usually more high vibrational, and things that you don't want are usually in the low vibes. So in this episode, we'll explore the difference between high vibrational and low vibrational energy, the signs that show you're in either state, how your vibration affects manifestation, and how to raise your frequency to align with your highest timeline. So get ready for it. And if you're driving, you don't have to do the next part, but whoever's listening right now, I want you to close your eyes, take a deep breath in, hold, and let it out. I just want you to ground yourself and just feel that energy already within you. And if you're listening now, this episode is exactly for you, so you can start manifesting and being that high vibrational being that you are. Just gaining that awareness as well. All right, let's start with understanding energy and vibration. So, like I said, everything in this universe, you, me, your thoughts, your emotions, is energy. Energy moves, energy vibrates, energy creates. So when we talk about vibration, we're talking about the frequency at which your energy is vibrating at. So high vibrational energy is the frequency of love, joy, peace, abundance, gratitude, and alignment. Low vibrational energy is a frequency of fear, anger, shame, guilt, worry, and scarcity. So think of it like tuning a radio. When you're on a high frequency, you're tuned into divine flow. Things feel effortless. But when you're on a low frequency, it's like static. You can't clearly receive what the universe is trying to give you. So the universe doesn't give you what you want, it gives you what you are. It matches your vibration. So if you're vibrating in peace, love, and gratitude, you attract more experiences that make you feel peaceful, loved, and grateful. But if you're vibrating in fear, doubt, or lack, you attract more situations that reinforce those emotions. That's why protecting your energy and becoming aware of your vibration is one of the most powerful things you can ever do. And this is why and what I teach about living the bliss soft life, aka the BS life, is to know what frequency you're at. And if you know what state you're at, then you can either do activities to raise that vibration or even get clear on what you truly want to match that vibration. right? So most of us are unaware of what our energy is like, or who or what we are functioning at, what frequency usually. And most of us is probably functioning at a very low vibrational state, and you don't even know. And this is why you're attracting and getting what you are being. So if you're in lack and you're in fear and you're in all these low vibrational states, the energy and the universe is going to match who you are. It's not, it's not about manifesting, right? Manifesting is a great term. It's so new. It's everything about that. But when you're manifesting, it's about not the way you're being. It's about, oh, I want this thing, I want that thing, and you're just kind of creating a image about what you want, right? But say you have that image and you're only in that vibration for 1 or 2 seconds, which is a great thing. It's a great exercise when you're in visualization for manifesting what you want. That's great. But then are you being that constantly? Are you being a high vibrational person? Because again, your energy is who you are. And so if you're fearful of something, you're just going to attract more fear. That's who you are. And so when you manifest and say you're visualizing, yeah, when you're in that state of being, you're calm, you're living more blissful, softer, right? When you're in that vision. But once you come back to reality, you go back into doing the same things as you're usually doing in the low vibrational state. And so you're not going to attract, right? So how do we get from you being in that high vibrational state when you're visualizing and manifesting what you truly want, right? How do you put it into reality? You have to start being aware, conscious. And this is what I teach people to do. And so first part is being aware of your energy. How are you being? What state of being, what state of frequency are you being? Are you mostly being in lack, scarcity, fear, in a low vibrational state? So let's talk about signs how you are high vibrational versus low vibrational. Maybe this will help you. When you're vibing high, your energy feels light, radiant, and magnetic. You glow from the inside out. So here are some signs you're in that high vibrational state. So if it's emotional, you feel peaceful, grounded, and joyful. You experience deep gratitude even for the smallest things. Your morning coffee, the sunshine on your face, a kind smile. And today I saw a rainbow that literally made me know that I was emotionally in this deep gratitude for just being and living. And you just know, you'll just have this knowing. And you can trust that everything is happening for you, not to you. You easily forgive yourself and others because you value your peace more than being right. You laugh more. You feel connected to your inner child. Life feels playful again. For mental, your thoughts are clear and inspired. You're present instead of overthinking the past or future. You make intuitive decisions that just feel right. Negative thoughts come and go, but they don't control you. You have faith that everything is working out, even if you can't see how yet, right? The physical, your body feels lighter, you sleep deeply and wake up refreshed. You're drawn to clean, nourishing foods that make you feel alive. You glow, your aura literally shines brighter. So in your life, you start seeing angel numbers and synchronicities everywhere, little signs from the universe that you're aligned. Opportunities seem to appear out of nowhere. The right people flow into your life effortlessly. Money, clients, or blessings show up with ease. You feel like you're in divine flow, not forcing, just allowing. So when you're high vibrational, you don't chase what's meant for you, you attract it. Manifestation becomes effortless because you are a vibrational match for the things you desire. All right, signs you are low vibrational. Okay, so it's the opposite of being high vibe. So when you're in a low vibrational state, first, I want to say this with love. Being low vibrational doesn't mean you're bad, broken, or failing. It just means your soul is asking for a reset and you are led here exactly at this moment in time because you're ready to level up. And so it's an invitation to pause and come back to alignment. So here's what low vibrational can look and feel like. So for emotional, you feel heavy, drained, and uninspired. You get easily triggered, frustrated, or irritated. You overthink everything and doubt yourself constantly. You feel anxious or like you can't control anything. You feel disconnected from joy or purpose, almost like life is just happening to you. Now let's move on to the mental of being low vibe. You replay old memories or imagine worst case scenarios. You find it hard to focus. You compare yourself to others and feel behind. You live more in fear than faith. All right, the physical, your body feels tired or tense. You might crave sugar, caffeine, or junk food for comfort. You experience random aches, tightness, or headaches. You have low energy even if you're rested. So you'll see this in your life where when you're low vibe, nothing seems to flow. You keep running into delays, miscommunication, or setbacks. Toxic or draining people seem to surround you. You feel like you're constantly forcing life, like everything is uphill. And that's what low vibrational feels like, resistance. But remember, energy is never permanent. You can always shift it. You can always come back to alignment through awareness, love, and intention. And this is what I teach. I teach you. This is what the BS life is about. From the Matrix teaching us to be so low vibe and to keep us unpowered and hating life and drained and busy with all this madness that we don't even remember who we are or how to be high vibrational. So I teach you from getting from the matrix into becoming your soul being that you're meant to. And it's truly amazing. Okay, so let's talk about how all of this connects to manifestation. Manifestation isn't just about what you think, it's about what you feel. Your vibration is the bridge between your thoughts and your reality. You can say affirmations all day, but if deep down your vibration says, I don't believe this, the universe listens to your energy, not your words. If you're manifesting love, but still vibrating in fear of being hurt, you'll attract people who mirror that fear. If you're manifesting abundance, but constantly worrying about money, you'll repel the flow of prosperity. The universe responds to the frequency you hold, like I said before. So instead of saying, I want, start saying, I'm aligned with. Instead of thinking I don't have, start affirming I'm open to receiving. So when you embody the vibration of already having your manifestation, love, peace, health, abundance, it starts to magnetize to you naturally. Manifestation isn't about chasing, it's about aligning. And this is exactly what the BS life is all about, right? How to shift you from your being of low vibrational to high vibrational state. And then you're like, Kathy, well, tell me, how do you do it? So let's talk about ways you can raise your vibration and stay aligned with your highest self. And these are simple but powerful practices that shift your energy instantly. And I've talked about it many times, but let's recap them here. So the first one is gratitude. Start every morning by naming 3 things you're grateful for. Gratitude shifts you into abundance energy. I've told you guys many times where I do this practice myself, where I wake up in the morning, first thing I do, I list 3 things I'm grateful for, and then before I go to bed, I list 3 things that I'm grateful for. That already shifts your energy. And a powerful tool or tip is when you are feeling a lot of pressure, just close your eyes or put your hand over your heart and then just bask in the gratitude of what truly lights you up and just be in that vision and you're already raising your vibration. That's how easy that can be. Okay, number 2 that you can do is movement. Dance, stretch, or walk barefoot on the earth. Movement moves stagnant energy and reconnects you to your body. Number 3, you could do breath work and meditation. Breathe deeply and intentionally. When your breath slows, your vibration rises. Meditation clears energetic noise so you can receive divine guidance. Number 4, boundaries. Protect your peace. Say no to people or things that drain you. Your energy is sacred. 5, self-love and self-care things. So take care of your body, your mind, and your soul. Self-care is not selfish, it's energetic maintenance. And I'll tell you the difference between self-love and self-care too. Self-love is the emotional piece that you give to yourself. So, like, say you love your animals, your friends and family, or your kids, or your partner, that love that you give to others, you need to give that same emotional love back to yourself. And that's how you're going to raise your vibration. And self-care are things like I'm going to work out, I'm going to eat nutrient-dense foods, I'm going to get my nails done, I'm going to do my hair. Those are self-care things, okay? So doing any of those things every day is going to be so, so crucial to raising your vibration. Okay, number 6, affirmations. Speak from your higher self. Like, I am abundant, I am magnetic, I am love. Words carry frequency, and the more you affirm your truth, the more your vibration strengthens. And remember, words are like spells, right? So when you say it into existence, it is going to exist. So choose your words wisely. And I'm still learning through this. This is still practice. Like, I want, right? Change that. No, I already have. Or change it to I need. No, I get to, right? Just little shifts of words are going to be so crucial in raising your vibration and shifting the energy of like low vibrational to high vibrational ways of being, even when you change your words. And the universe will match that, right? 7, spiritual tools. So you can use angel card readings, journaling, seeing angel numbers as a way to check in with your vibration. They're like little reminders that your angels are guiding you every step of the way. And doing angel card readings is such a great way to tap into higher source. And when you finally get clarity in the knowing, you raise your vibration because you're going to be happier and you're going to be in the high vibrational state. So even journaling, when you're sitting down with yourself and you're actually brain dumping and not thinking, you're going to tap into your higher self and higher realms and higher energy. And it's just a great way to just get out from your ego and into higher state. And last but not least, guys, you guys can just listen to frequency or vibrations or high vibe music, okay? Like, or even podcasts. And make sure the people that you're listening to are high vibrational too, not talking about the news or, negative things that's going to make you stay in a negative state. Powerful, empowering things that they talk about is going to help you raise your vibration. Lately, I've been listening to high vibrational music or frequencies, like different hertz, and then positive affirmation music on YouTube. Dude, great way to really shift your energy. And you can do that easily. Just put it in the background. And subconsciously, your mind and your energy will shift. So these are easy, easy tools to do, guys. And so just pick one or two if it's so overwhelming for you. Yeah, I just want to share like a little story of how I've shifted from being in a low vibrational state to high vibe lately because I feel like it's so powerful to just know the difference and to shift from that. And I used to work, well, I am still working a 9 to 5, but I used to be trapped in the 9 to 5 mentality of like, life sucks. I don't know what I'm meant to do. I'm stuck in fear. Like, things aren't flowing to me. Everything's so hard. That's my belief system was so hardcore in that belief. But now I'm sitting here looking at everything that I have and I can bask in literal gratitude. So I have positive affirmations cards that my friends gave me, and then I have like angel number cards and like these decks that are actually gifted to me. And it's on my work desk every single day, and it just reminds me of like how blessed I am that people think of me as a positive, powerful, loving, inspirational person. Like, I never thought I would be this or I could ever be that person. But as a way of being, of me being high vibrational, working on myself, loving myself, people see that. People see me taking care of myself, going for daily walks, and they are inspired to do it. If I'm doing like some type of cleanse or some type of like protocol, they're like, "Oh my God, let me know how that goes. I want to try that." And when my friends and family go to places and then they see like angel numbers or they see certain things, like positive things, they're like, "Oh my God, I thought of you." And then they buy it and gift it to me. Like, dude, do you know how high vibrational that is? Like, do you know how loving that is? Like, I'm carrying my love and how I'm so high vibrational to them in that piece where they can think of me in return and give me that love and high vibe too. It's just such a beautiful way of living, and to be able to notice that. Like, I want this awareness for all of you guys. You all have the potential for all this love and amazingness and high vibe. It's just if you're choosing to pick this path or not, right? It's choosing to live the BS way or not. And it just all takes it from within you. If you choose to shift your life and wanting to make that shift in your life, it really is. It's that choice. And then when you make that choice, what are you going to do about it? What do you want to do about it? Are you going to stay comfortable and be in the same thing that you're doing, even though it's not serving you? You know that it's not serving you, but you just know because you're comfortable. Or you rather just take the next shift into the unknown, even though it's uncomfortable, but it's going to get you closer to your goal, into your dreams, into your desires. They're both uncomfortable. But which one do you choose? Do you choose to stay in the known, or you rather jump to the unknown, which is going to get you closer? But when you're in the familiar, you're stuck. Nothing changes. So what do you choose? So it's so important to just realize and start paying attention to your energy, because once you pay attention to it, you'll know. Like, it's gonna tell you things and literally be the pathway for you to get clarity. So when you notice that you are the way you are and your energy is telling you, you become the creator of your life instead of a reactor, right? So say you're like, man, I've been like manifesting a lot of negativity lately. Sit down and figure out why. What's going on? Why is your energy picking up so much negativity? And maybe it's because you're like entrapped yourself in a bunch of drama. And so that's why you're listening to, I don't know, drama, what's going on, or maybe you're watching a lot of TV drama, and then that drama's and that energy is going to you. So get aware. What are you doing that's attracting it? Because everything is law of attraction, right? Whatever you're doing, whatever you're being, that's attracting to you. So if you're doing high vibrational things, you're going to be attracting it because you are that high vibe person thing. If you're doing low vibe things, guess what? You're going to be low vibe and you're going to keep getting that low vibration. So high vibration isn't about being perfect. It's about being present. It's about knowing, being aware, right? It's about noticing where and when your energy drops and lovingly choosing again, choosing peace over drama, gratitude over complaining, faith over fear. And every time you do, you raise your vibration and your reality begins to match that new frequency. Remember, your vibration is your responsibility and it's also your greatest power. So keep shining, keep choosing love, and keep trusting that everything you desire is already aligning for you. And if you want to go deeper, I'd love to help you understand your current energetic vibration through a private angel card reading. You can book that with me anytime in the show notes below. Or if you're ready to fully embody your highest vibration and manifest your BS life, I invite you to join my one-on-one empowerment coaching, where we'll elevate your frequency, release blocks, and align you with your soul's purpose. Thank you for tuning in today. I'm sending you so much love, light, and high vibrational energy. Until next time, stay radiant, stay aligned, and always remember, you are powerful, you are magnetic, and you are so deeply loved. And remember to go and ignite your power and live the BS life. Bye.